Hey, Mass Effect 2, geci. Az OBS már írja, hogy megint frissíteni kéne, egyébként a faszom ki van már vele. Megcsinálja az ember az OBS egy hónapig, 2 hónapig jó. Lassan majd 2 meg 3 havonta rakom újra, baszki. Na, itt vagyunk a királlyal, beszélni kell.
Yes, Shepard. Speak up so I can get back to business. What do you want?
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Speak with the shaman and proceed with Grunt's trial. The rest is up to him.
Thanks for the information. We're going.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Ja, de
Watch
fasz
your
vagyok.
back. Yes, Shepard. Speak up so I can get
I
back
heard the
to
Blood
business.
Pack brought a Solarian here. You know anything about that?
Like I said, talk to my scout commander. He will know.
Thanks for the information. We're going.
Goodbye, Shepard. Watch your back.
Először is takarodjunk a sámához.
Citadel has these huge arms. Millions of people live there.
Why do you care so much?
I'll tear you apart.
You don't have the plates to try.
Watch it, human. Eyes straight ahead. You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case.
Grootnak ilyen tüskésebb a feje.
This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
Urdnot Reeve has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission. That is good enough, if lacking in spirit. If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Krant stands against him. He has no one. My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
I was a candidate tested if he brings backup on his rite of passage.
Not every Krogan can be the strongest warrior, but each must inspire his... If the ones who know you best can find nothing worthy in you, you should wander the waste.
We stand with Grunt as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing. But I grant you aliens your simple interpretation. Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie. You.
Sisakban fejelés, mégse jött össze.
I like this human. She understands. I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
Csöcsön vágta, geci.
Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now. Excellent.
Excellent. Baka geci. Utána megcsináljuk a kis izének is, a kis nyomófejűnek is a questjét. Shepard. Jó, egész jó már egy alakulgat.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last
Tuchnaka.
surface city to fall in the rebellions. The keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Ez még megkerülés, ez.
Shepard. Hit the keystone. Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Ó, van, kussoljál be, baka, bazd meg.
First the Krogan conquered Tachanka and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Össze kell szedni a gempát.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Neutralized. Clean hit.
Inkább egy gépfegyver kéne.
Should have run. Now you'll fry.
Neutralized.
These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Ilyen nagyot harap ez a geci. Ó, te szalári faszat, menj már innen.
Next. Neutralized. Neutralized.
Worthless.
One down.
Stay close.
I see them. They'll all die.
Killed that one. One down.
Táracska. Ó. Én csak így szedegetem a pénzt. Baka meg szopja a faszt addig. A baka faszú.
Here they come. I'm ready. Wake. Worthless. Wake.
Lost shields. Not difficult.
One more.
Enjoy.
There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Aktiváld a kulcskövet. Igen, csak előtte még van itt nekünk ilyen kis.
Ready for another round, Shepard. Tag the keystone. We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
Oké, aktiváljuk a kulcskövet.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair. Crawlers, come to your death. Incoming!
Az a baj, hogy itt a orrlövészkedés itt nem jó.
Impact shot!
Killed neutralized. Should do the trick. Not difficult.
Too late! Now you're dead! Impact shot! I am Krogan!
Azt hiszem ezt le se lehet lőni a nagy madarat.
I'll put them down!
Ott van valami cucc.
We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite. The keystone
Ussolj!
must have... Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival. Feel that? Everything is shaking. I am ready.
Na, itt már jöhet a...
Headed for combat.
Finally, an enemy worth
Király.
Burn through any armor.
Na, azért ez elég volt rá, ezért lőszer.
Good.
Na, azért... Nem tudok beszélni, geci. Az orvlövész lőszer, geci.
And to brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last. My cred gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good. This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord of Tyr.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole. A what? A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans. You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong. With restrictions, you could not breed or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Ulvik, you were the pretender. Your head is valuable whether you're alive or dead. Just try to take it.
15-re még.
Should do the trick.
Feet. Let's signal at the keystone to get out.
Igen, üvegbe 3 lövés kell.
The rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master. Shepard is my battle master. She has no match. Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
This looks interesting.
A human killed the Thresher Maw.
Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens.
Beszélni kell azért.
Human killed the Thresher Maw.
Beszélni kell, hogy a Solarit el tudjuk indítani.
Hear that the Tancred and the human killed the Thresher Maw? Everybody's heard. As if it does with Rex herself. This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Vile. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Urdnot will make it better. My line will fix it. One wrong step, Shepard,
One more win in the pit.
You killed that threat. Welcome to the clan, Urdnot Grunt.
Honored to be a part of it.
Yeah, well, make yourself useful. You're in this shit now.
Never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Ringcall. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Nem találom az izét, akivel beszélni kéne.
Place your bet on the pits, human. We won't regret it.
Jó,
You said we weren't allowed to kill you. Seems like a waste of target practice. What do you want?
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
no. Na, már ő is faszájol engem. Samára. 2 csapatpont. Taktikai átszázást ki kell húzni. Jó, telibe baszott világ ez.
Enemies in front.
Nyilvánvalóan váltani kell. Ezekre nem pazarlok mesterlövész puska lőszert, bazd meg. Ezekre már jobban inkább. Picsán lövés, ez szép. Így van, ezért leszettem róla. Nem szólt meg semmi.
Hostiles there. Put them where we need them. My shields are down.
Úgy, ja. Ez a 6-os gomb is néha most már elég jó. Hoppá. Erre nem számítottunk, hogy így... Ezt most beszoptuk a faszt. Kettő ugrik ki egymás után. Na, ez van ilyen. Telibe rohantuk a lángszórót. Hát egy ilyen csicskaszaröl, meg hát ez tényleg röhely. Ugye nem az elejére dobott vissza, bazd meg. Hát, geci. Nagyon úgy tűnik. Mi a kurva anyádé baszott ez össze ennyire? Visszapaszott az elejére a pályának, azt már közepén voltam. És pazzeg folyamatosan mentettem, mi az anyád van?
Neutralize one.
Just the thing to help.
Made contact.
Keep them back. Heads up.
Killed one. One less to worry about.
És itt még jön még. Még jó, hogy ilyen hőkövetés ez a szar. Ugye nem lehet menteni a kurva nyádat akkor.
That one was dead.
Jó, beleszaladtunk itt is. Ott a szívócsonka. Köpedéknek odaadom.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment. That body, human. Sores, tumors. Test subject. Victim of
They're trying to
experimentation.
cure the genophage.
Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment
Now
modalities.
we've got 2 reasons to shut this
Focus on
place.
Malin. Too late to help the dead.
Iridium.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock Offworlders, but Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message
You have
of
a
our...
Solarian named
The
Malin.
Clan Werlock will cure the
Appears they
genocide.
discovered Malin's work.
If
Unfortunate.
you care about the future of Clan
When we
Werlock,
cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will
you
be...
talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Csicska. Mit vagy te faszom szájúr? Ez renegát volt, de aranyos. Baszki mellé lőttem! Ez nem jó.
Got no shield! That one is dead.
Neutralized.
Ez geci cselekedet volt, de ezt nem tudtam megállni. Ez annyira vicces, bazd meg. Hát ez a tár nagyon rossz helyre esett, azt sajnos nem tudunk mit csinálni vele.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
I hope we have a chance to avenge this.
Iridium.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female, willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
You didn't think the Krogan would sit back and let the genophage continue, did you?
Suppose not. Still unpleasant to see. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
Can you get any information from the body?
Minimal insight into experiments. Gene therapy. Risking cancer. Krogan researchers ruthless. Risking own clan's women for new data. Disgusting. Short-sighted. Wrong.
We need to find Malin and shut this place down.
Yes.
Majd imádom.
This looks interesting.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack. Not member of Clan Werelock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm an Urdnot scout. Werelock guards got me. Brought me here.
The Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Urdnot.
I can't. The Werelock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable. Susceptible. Brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werelock children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But... No. No, they said I was helping Urdnot.
If you want to help Urdnot, you need to get back there.
Ezt múltkor kihagytam, nem találtam meg az Rényi Shepard-dal ezt a csávót.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
És ennyi baszni.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go! Go!
Vedd elő nekik a braidba azba.
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Tök jó. Tök jó. Hát majdnem elbasztam. Mi ez a cucc? A tapasztalat. Példakép. 1500 kredit. Hát...
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a
Borcsa, geci. Száz kredit. Le kell menni.
One less to worry about.
Finding cover. Just burn through any armor.
Fasz, ki volt már veletek, bazd meg. Ezt is föl kellett törni. Szalári geci. Mert 4 lövés kellett a izébe, a főnök rogamba, bazd meg. Azért az kemény volt. Könnyebbnek hittem ezt a questet, de majdnem beszoptuk a faszt.
This might be useful.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Maybe the Werelock brainwashed or drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal.
Please, Professor, you wrote a paper, whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs.
Not
Just-
brainwashed or conditioned. Need Malin at peak capacity for work.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the
Impossible. Whole team agree. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc. But look at the galaxy. Batarian, the assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morden. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morden. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
This is the research that includes tests on living victims. It's tainted.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it. Use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Keep the data. Better to have it and not need it.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
Szívócsonkot odaadjuk annak a fasznak. Ez, hogy visszavitt a... És mehetek vissza a pálya végéig, geci.
Of course, natural selection. Strong prey on weak. Unsurprising.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt, and one for Shepard.
Put down some real money, human.
Vörös kurva anyádat, bazd meg, elment 250 ezém.
Put down some real money, human.
Csicska. Vissza kell nyernem a pénzt. Kurva anyádat.
Put down some real money, human.
Na akkor most már 500-at kell visszanyernem. Oké.
Put down some real money, human.
Burn money, man.
Put down some real money, human.
Most megint ezért kell visszanyerni. Mert most a fehérre fogadtam, jó? Azt szarol áll, rohadjál meg, bazd meg.
The pits have been a bloodbath ever since Urza's handler was egg.
Don't touch. If you, I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this.
I
damn
found a
tunnel.
combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
How do you feel about Reeve?
Reeve thinks like the ancients. There's a lot. I don't like Clan Gatatog, but the instant anyone steps out of line, they'll be torn apart like a pie jack on
Let me get out of
retribution.
your way.
Don't do me any favors. These things will last long. Ignore them, girl. They're not worth the effort. And the Solarians, too. Little bastards.
Vissza a Normandiára. Aztán beszélnünk kell. Azért elindulok a flotta felé. Megvan Krogan, megvan Mordinnak a szara. De beszélni kell Krogannel, beszélni, vagy ezével a Grunttal, meg Mordinnal. És jó
Commander,
lesz.
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Legénységi szint. Beszélünk még Szamarával, nem? Zével nem. Mirandával beszélünk, puskasebzés király.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Ki arra fele szól a feje, ez érdekes, az nem. Ő neki még kolyatos questet nem csináltunk. Szamarával beszélni kell.
I am glad I joined your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
It is my honor. Also, there is a matter I need to
Kis
discuss.
kancsal.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
I remember hearing her called an R.Yakshi.
It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an R.Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Marinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Urdnot Grunt at Uvink. I wanted to disembowel him.
We started this because
Reeve
you
said
were...
I was normal. Now that I know it's not an out, our enemies are in trouble, Shepard. And we better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this forever,
Talk like
Grunt.
that, and it won't be your choice. Just so you're clear where we stand.
Igen, Doki bácsival nem beszéltünk még.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tali. I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
A lot of women like bad boys.
A lot of women? Like you?
I live a dangerous life. Dangerous men fit right in.
I like you more and more each day, Shepard. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Tali seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Oha. Igen, tény az előbb.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Stellarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tachanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tachanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional
True,
response.
didn't mean to imply that Malin couldn't accept Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't
What
sustain.
about Malin's data on the genophage? His
What
attempts
about it?
to cure-
Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work.
Tuchanka.
Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Így van, Jack is, hogy fejlődjünk. Armoryhoz elmegyünk.
Commander, can I help you with
I'm
something?
more interested in
I'm
just...
good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud and spill some drinks on the
Akkor a
Citadel.
haverok lettünk
We'll
király.
talk later.
Commander,
Tényel kell beszélni, mert ő előbb volt már meg.
She seems very worried about something.
Legénységi szint.
Shepard,
Is there something wrong?
yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No, no. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
Business.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years.
Az
He
igen.
showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
Táncoskodás.
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Old. Unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. Father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss it into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tucks my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Hadműveleti központ. Hát igen, itt mindenkivel végig kellett beszélgetni, Gárusszal is, mindennel.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tali. She seems very worried
Talival
about
is utána. 4 csapatponton van. Táli. MI, feltörés.
Not exactly the welcome I remember.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything.